I'd like to make a motion this evening. The parents of my Livingston district insist on keeping us safe and want it and deserve a school division who will have their backs when it comes to their children's education, and a school division who will refer to their children by their birth name and sex. Further, we should not be keeping secrets from parents, and it's for this reason that I stand with parents' rights and move approval of JA policy ensuring privacy, dignity, and respect for all students. Thank you, Madam Chair. That's my motion.
Second.
I have a motion by Mr. Twigg to approve for 11.03 approval of JA policy ensuring privacy, dignity, and respect for all students, with a second by Ms. Gillespie.
I support all children. It doesn't matter who they are. We should not even be having this discussion. Let me tell you what discussions we should be having right now. How to get our kids to attend school. That's number one. How to decrease our disciplinary rates. How to decrease the behavior issues in school. How to get them mental health support. How to get them psychological help, because that's part of, we have psychologists in school. How to get them the food that they need to eat during the day or on the weekends. That's what we should focus on. How can we graduate our students on time? Have we looked at the numbers recently? That is what we should be focusing on.
Thank you. I'm going to keep it real simple and direct and to the point. The bottom line, this vote is about parents' rights. Either you support parents' rights or not. That's how simple it is for me. And that's what this vote is about for our county. So if you support parents' rights or if you don't, this vote is very telling that we're about to take right now. So I would like to say that that is my opinion, and that is coming directly from me. That is no one else. That's how simple I'm going to keep it. I have children. I birthed them. And that's how simple I'm going to keep it. So bottom line for me is either you support parents' rights or not.
I wholeheartedly care and love all our students, just to put that out there. I also care and love the fact that being a parent is the most beautiful thing in this world. Being a parent is the most beautiful thing in this world. I just got married and I can't wait to have a child. When I send that child to school, I'm hoping that that child is being referred to by the name I gave them at birth. I'm speaking personally, right, with all due respect to everyone out there. How uncomfortable is it for myself, for the child, and for the teacher at a teacher-parent conference for my child to be given a different name or has to be given a different name by a teacher? And I'm confronted with that at the parent conference. And it was a smack in the face. That doesn't create a positive relationship between the school system and the parents of this county, because it was going on behind the scenes. I think the most, again, the heart of this policy, as stated, is parents. A parent has a major role in their children's lives. And I think we have to remember that. And it's, we've brought up difficult decisions, right? But that's what makes family family, to be able to have those conversations for those difficult decisions. And I just respectfully, as a school board member representing one district in this beautiful county, I don't believe it's a school system's job to overstep the parent when we disagree with the way they see things, and play parent then. Because at the end of the day, like you said, Ms. Shelley, the God that we serve, we're created beautifully in the image of God. And it goes back to, how many times biblically does it say how beautiful a baby is, a parent is? And I just think we would be overstepping them by taking that away from the parent. That's all I have to say. This is against no one, no set group of people. Again, we, as Christians, Shelley, like you said, we love everyone. You know, we're all children of God. There's no subcategories of that. A child of God is a child of God, and it stops there. But again, the reason I'm voting for this policy and the reason that I agree with the governor is parents matter. And this policy puts the ball in the parents' court to parent their child the way they see fit.
I'm fine with 99% of the parents. But there are parents who are abusive, period. We know that. That's why, sadly, we have Child Protective Services. So, if a parent is called to tell them about their child, and that child comes to school the next day with a black eye or worse, is the school division going to be blamed for calling that parent? Because what our phone call is what harmed, and I'm crying. I mean, I'm concerned about all of our kids. But I have had to call CPS. And it's not fun. I have seen kids with bruises and marks and if that is caused because we had to call a parent because of some agenda, then I'm scared. I'm scared for our kids.
It is actually harm and foul to not support all of our students. And we have significant, coming out of COVID and even before COVID, in our schools from K to 12, mental health needs for our students. One of the speakers during public comments talked about the level of mental health needs for our kids who are having, all of our kids at some point, generally between middle school and high school, are trying to find themselves. And when we allow people to put language in that is not supportive of all of our kids, and basically does not support their growth and development, and also sort of purposefully and intentionally pegs them as being something other because they're trying to understand who they are. It is derelict of us as governors of a school division that our children have to come to. It is not affirming for attendance to have an environment that is not supportive of our students and who they are, and as well as allowing parents to actually and truly be that support and identify how they want to support their children in our school system even when the parents are engaged and active. This policy prevents parents from making sure that their kid is supported in the way that they need to be supported.
It's my child. It's my decision. Me and my family will make that as a whole together. And to take that away from parents is just plain wrong. My child is a child, and they will stay that way until they become an adult. It's not up to us to say what's acceptable and what's not acceptable in people's homes and, oh, you can do it different here at school. We won't tell your parents. We can't do that. That's not our place. They're the parents' children. I'm all for parental rights 100%. and I will be supporting this policy. Thank you.